We're back. We're starting round 2. Thugs are going to receive the King of Spades. Eclipse is going to receive the 4 of Clubs. Buzzkill gets the Queen of Clubs.
And I get the 2.
10 of Hearts. So Thug's is going to keep running. And they're going to make it to the alleyway. They're making it to the other end of the alley where they have a getaway car waiting. Buzzkill's turn. Buzzkill's going to swing a circular saw. He hits. Damn. Alright, she's going to spend her last penny to soak.
It's a woman? Oh, jeez.
It's a woman.
No, it's a it. Women are things. Wait.
More blood squirts out. Swing at the drill bit. Hit with a raise. Nah, nothing happens. Alright, you're up, Zeus. 3 turns until your storm cloud shows up.
Yeah, I know. Thanks for reminding me, Jake. Well, I got overhead view. I'm pretty sure I know what this ran into, which is an alley, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna hope Eclipse does. I guess hope she does get her ass kicked.
She looks like she's getting her ass kicked.
Well, we'll deal with it, and I'm gonna go down to the thugs.
Okay.
Because he wants the money, and I know he does. Can I reach him in was it 2 times movement?
Hang on, I don't think I did this right. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong character
First, you
sheet.
put on a plate, Jacob. Put in a neat line.
I'm sorry, what are you doing?
Going
Heading
down
over
to
to
the
the thugs? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they are 19 away from you.
Incapacitated.
So you're gonna have to
Well,
run
that's
to
12.
get to melee.
Let's just say I'm gonna ride and then.
You're gonna do a double action, okay? Alright.
Eh.
So that means you're 18 away. I mean, you move 18. Which means you're almost in melee range. You're right behind them.
I'm overhead. Like, I'm gonna chew assholes and I'm done.
I thought you said you multi-actioned.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Eclipse's turn.
Well, yeah, I'm multi-action. Once I get into range, I was gonna hit them, but I'm not.
Ah, okay. Got you. Well, Eclipse is going to swipe her claw. What does Big Fist do exactly? Oh, yeah. She ignores the -2 attack penalty against smaller targets. So, there's that.
I'm back.
Damn. So she swipes at him and he raises his arms and blocks.
I should have rolled any for.
And now, new round. Starting with Eclipse. 4 of Hearts. Not much better. The Thugs get the
King
Black
of
Joker.
Diamonds. Wow.
Buzzkill gets the 3 of Clubs.
Can't do any worse
Zeus
than that.
gets the King of Clubs. The Thugs are gonna go first.
I oppose them with my will.
Alright. Let the record show you oppose them with your will.
Like you do, Jacob.
Alright, the Thugs turn and they level their guns at you. And one of them goes, "Oh, you fucked up. We got special bullets now."
Oh.
And he's gonna shoot at you. Barely hitting because of the Joker. So in addition to AP1, this is also a heavy weapon. But I think that only matters for Oliver. 18 damage, AP1.
Yep. Nothing.
Really?
Down only 19. I'm
Oh.
20.
20. Damn. So he almost gets you. You're like he pops you right beneath the eye, and it kind of you're like, well, that was close. And then the second thug's gonna shoot.
That's a hardcore critical.
Why don't I have 3 bennies? Oh, because there's only 3 of you. Right. Do I want to spend a Benny on this? Sure. I'll spend a Benny on a thug. Why not? He hits.
Oh no.
Why did I check raise on the last attack?
Oh, you did.
I don't know why.
He didn't hit for 18 at all.
No, he didn't. He hit for a lot less. 9. He hit for 9. Alright. Hey, this guy also hit for 9. Alright, that's the thugs.
Oh, there's only 2 of them? Oh, what a surprise. Are they close together, or they just separate like
They're
assholes?
close together.
Alright, I put myself in an advantageous position to do my sweep.
Alright.
As I look at my phone for no reason. Alright, oh, where's my skills? There you go. Please say that hits.
Nope.
I'm gonna take this chance to waste a Benny.
Well, hang on. Do you have
really
you don't have improved sweep, right? So you get a -2. So yeah, that definitely doesn't hit.
Wait, improved sweep? No, I don't have improved sweep.
Right. So when you
yeah,
sweep, you take a -2.
Well, there
So
you
you
go.
got a 2.
Either way, I'm still using the Benny.
Okay.
I mean, it's D10 and you can't fill again, right?
Hey,
Right.
you failed.
Well, whatever, I tried. I got a feeling they only have stuff I can parry 5-2. Ugh.
Alright, Eclipse's turn. She's gonna once again swipe. I don't think a 5 hits Buzzkill. Sure
Pretty sure it's
doesn't.
higher than that.
Alright. And then Buzzkill's like... He kind of looks
Gotta
at his
make
saw,
him-
and it's kind of... At this point, it's got splatters of blood all over it, and he looks up at Eclipse, and he's like... Ah, you're not that scary. You bleed just like everybody else.
Bleed.
You fucked up now. And then he's gonna swing.
Star vagina. Ah.
7 is probably a hit. Yep, 7 is a hit. For only 8 damage, but it has AP 2.
2.
So that means, oh, I forgot to roll Spirit on Eclipse. Although now that the cat's out of the bag that she's a woman, I can go ahead and just play her,
Oh, no, don't hurt me.
Wow. You have a very high opinion of women.
Is that not you sure? Are you sure? That's what I got on my script.
Alright, well, since I kept forgetting, she's now shaken. And then he's going to swing with his drill bit. Hitting with the raise.
I'm a big bitch. Oh boy. Critical.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, she's down. I'm really glad I got her token out. Well, she shrinks down into that picture, although wounded, and with the drill like straight through her gut, and she just kind of like, and falls over.
Came into the scene and got her ass instantaneously. Oh, please let me kick these 2 thugs' ass.
Well, we'll find out. Thug, the Buzzkill gets a 9 of clubs. The thugs get the 9 of spades, and our boy
Wait, let me
Zeus
10.
gets the Queen of Hearts.
Oh my god.
You're up.
Oh, I'm gonna sweep again. Hope I get a fucking 8.
Okay. While you do that, I'm gonna roll vigor for. Oh wow. Okay.
Lives.
She's fine.
Come on, you know it's gonna work. Come on, roll 20. Please say that hits.
Are you sweeping again? Yeah, you hit them both.
Yeah.
So you resolve damage separately. So roll damage for each one.
Okay.
First thug is down.
And I have to take off that. Oh no, I gotta change things. Well, I guess that now that I know that, I gotta change that shit over. Yeah, I'm gonna make that separate next time.
And the second thug is down. So you just kind of like backhand both of them and knock them into the wall, and they're both unconscious.
And round for Storm.
2 more rounds for Storm.
Yep, I'm done.
Alright, Buzzkill.
Oh yeah, I'm able to move. I look around and see how that fight's going.
Alright, so you fly over.
No, I look around the corner.
Oh, okay. Well, looking around the corner, you see this woman clad in black on the ground in a pool of rolling blood. Buzzkill's standing over him, and now it's his turn. He turns and sees you, and he goes clang, 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 clang. And as he's running towards you, he's like, I beat you and all your friends. You think this is gonna go well for you?
This video game logic, you can't see me. Fuck you.
And then he's gonna swing his circular saw. How's a 9 do?
Yeah, it hits. It hits.
Okay. This is AP2.
Nope.
Alright, so just cuts through your torso, your
Vestments.
Yes, your vestments. And then he's gonna swing his drill bit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
7. Nothing.
Okay.
Oh, God, it's gonna be like the last fucking fight.
I kind of picture Zeus wearing like a multi-layered toga. You know what I mean? Not like a cheesy Roman toga, but you know what I mean? Just like drapes of stuff.
Well,
I don't know
Zeus,
what you
you're
actually
up
wear.
again.
Imagine Shazam except I have a shield.
So
I
tights.
mean, he's
He's
standing
wearing
right
tights.
here. There you go. He's standing right here, so I guess I'm gonna punch him and hope I don't get my ass,
Yep, and next round you can use your storm. So basically,
Hey.
this is the round before the storm cloud takes effect. So you hear a crack of thunder overhead.
Oh, my storm's coming. You're gonna lose, Buzz. Kill. I hate this game.
Yeah, it does not hit his parry. His turn.
Magic.
Circular saw.
What do you think?
I think you're shaking.
Yeah, that shakes me up.
Okay. Then he's gonna swing his drill bit. he cuts into you. A little bit of blood flies out. You kind of step back, and he slams his drill bit into you, and it almost dulls itself into your pecs. You're like, "Argh," and you're just like batted away. All right, this is what, round 7?
I believe so.
Okay.
Gets tangled up in your chest hair.
Well, Zeus,
I did not need that image.
This appears to be the night where you finally get initiative.
Yeah.
Use it well.
Oh, I got a storm now. I gotta fucking think if I wanna.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna multi-action. From now on,
Storm's
thunder
up.
shocking him and punching him. I only put down these -2, so I don't fucking
And the
forget.
rain comes down.
Since the thugs are knocked down on the ground and there's so much rain, they end up drowning by accident.
Rip.
Whoops.
What are they, turkeys?
All right, you're no longer shaken.
Oh, damn, yep.
Why do you have a -2?
I fucked up. I forgot I was shaking. Because I was multi-actioning, I was gonna thunder shock him into him.
Okay, well, you're no longer shaken.
Let me roll that again. Yeah. Well,
Now you're gonna fail, right?
Call the thunder into your fist.
Ah, you
No,
hit.
yeah,
Wait, okay, we'll
There you
make
go.
that the shaken roll. Since you
Yeah,
can put the
whatever.
-2. And then the thunder was the
Yeah,
4,
yeah,
which
there
is
you
still
go.
a hit.
Right.
Cool. Roll the thunder.
3d10, that's what I get. I hate this fucking game.
And it doesn't do anything wow, and one of them... No, that's just because you didn't get a raise. Oh, you got a 1 in there. Alright. That doesn't have any, like, AP or anything?
No, it's just a heavy weapon.
All right, lightning strikes him, and he's like, and he just takes it.
And I'm like, oh, Zeus, you suck. Hey, that's me. Oh no!
Yeah.
You gonna punch him?
Yeah. My skill page just take forever.
You're
to
gonna
load.
try to.
Yeah, he blocks. His turn.
Forgot all the machine shoes got some good ass parry.
Yeah. He's like, ha! Is that all you got? Circular saw. Fuck!
I mean,
I'm glad that's an attack roll. Like, holy shit.
that was really meant
got
to
a
kill
30.
me, huh? 2d12. So that's on.
What is that? 2 12s and a 6? Yep.
I think that's one wound.
There to kill me. Let me see. Yeah, it's one wound.
Got that AP2, yeah.
I don't like taking negatives, and this game is shit, so I'm gonna soak that.
You do indeed. Why do you have a wound?
Yeah.
I just added it.
Oh, well, that was dumb. Now you don't
Whatever.
have it. Alright, now he's gonna swing his drill bit. He made the noise twice.
God damn it.
Alright. Round 8. Alright, Zeus, you're up again.
Alright, I mean, this Thundershock, you know, it can't suck this time, right? I mean, Lightning Bolt, whatever. Multi-action Lightning Bolt, you know. Oh,
Bark the
please
shit
don't
out of
suck.
him. Why do you keep
Please
okay,
don't
multi-action.
fucking...
Still hits though.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna hit. That still kind of suck.
Yeah.
The
You
medium
strike him and
damage.
like, but that's all. It's just bright lights.
I have a feeling to just leave this fight alone. Just take the cash. Where's the money?
Yeah,
You left
Thunderbolt
it in
money.
the
The alley, of course.
yeah.
Some kids found it and ran off with it.
Okay, wait, he's got a car. I could disable that. Oh, you know what? Just don't. I still got a punch because it's multi-action, my fault.
Does not hit his parry.
Not even a 7?
Not even a 7.
The fuck?
I mean, a good fighter is gonna have 8 or 9 parry.
That is unbelievable.
I didn't see it. I know there's
Because if you
another
got a D10, that's 5 plus 2 is 7.
nature.
I'm done.
Hang on, I think I have a better rain track. This is just kind of there we go. That's what I want. All right, Buzzkill's turn. There you go. It's got the lighting. Yeah. All right, circular saw.
Yeah.
No damage.
No.
Drill bit. Hit with a raise.
Man,
21. You're shaking.
bacon.
Okay. Turn 9, right?
Yep.
And Buzzkill took initiative. Unless you get a Joker,
First hit.
which you do not. You got the 4.
This game is bullshit. Excuse me. Oh, did that come
Alright,
out? Sorry.
swing in a circular saw. Wow.
Ah, bitch.
Wow, he rolled 4 dice. That's impressive. Drill bit. Alright, your turn. Roll spirit.
I just don't want to do this fight anymore. I have like no confidence in anything. A
Well,
3D
I mean,
did.
you're no longer shaking.
He has a 2d6. He had a 2d6. The 3d6. It still got hurt at me. I hate this fucking game. I'm just standing there fighting. I'm just gonna look around. I was like, where the fuck are those other 2?
Yeah, I mean, he called us before the fighting started.
I know. I know what round you're coming in on.
I'm pitter patting my way over there. It's raining. It's hard to fly.
I said it's round 9, right? Or is it round 8?
Well, right now it's round 9.
9? Okay.
'Cause I think last round you said it was 8.
Okay. I'm easy.
I'm trying to think.
Think
Give me 1
faster.
second.
Or you're going on hold.
You know you're a bastard.
I know.
You're a bastard.
I know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing what I do until I start taking wounds.
Okay.
Yeah, multi-action is a lot. Blah. Oh, that was about
There
to
is
happen.
there is no lightning.
There is no lightning.
Only Zool.
Only Zool. Ah!
Yeah, so that's just you can tell everyone watching can tell that Zeus is just like losing momentum. He's just like, I cannot beat this guy. It's starting to show. Round 10, Zeus, you get the 10 of diamonds. That's a good card.
Good card. Wait until he gets the Joker.
5 of diamonds. You're up.
Keep doing me, baby. Bye.
Oh, just barely.
One of these punches got epical, don't I?
So
I
lightning
do.
almost comes down. It's like grrrr, illuminating the whole street. You know.
Looks beautiful. Very close, not
And
happening.
you're just like, everyone can see. You're just like, you're not fighting at full. And Buzzkill can see it too, and he goes in. Is he shaking?
Yep.
All right, he's gonna swing his drill. Hit with the raise.
Nothing.
All right, so this is now round 10. Buzzkill gets the 7 of spades. Zeus, you get the black joker.
Oh my god.
I assume you want to go first?
Fucking long enough. Yeah, I'm gonna go first.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I didn't go to him. I already got my ass handed to me. There's a +2 multi-action, you know, except I don't get the -2.
Right, so.
That is amazing. I'm like so willing to spin a penny. So willing to do it.
Well, this would be the turn to do it though, because you got the
one left.
+2.
Yeah.
I got one left. If I get my
Oh,
oh,
I see you also have a
Why don't I
cat
have
that
one
likes to be in your lap.
oh, I got yeah, and so she's kind of gross though, because she drools.
Oh.
So like I pet her, and then she'll like, you know, she'll shake her head, and then drool goes flying. But I mean, like she visibly drools, like it's these nasty ass globs.
That's no bueno. You hit. Remember to add 2 to your damage.
I will, Jacob. I will. Please don't let the damage be shitty. I mean, that's better.
Fuck, that's a wound.
And he flies.
He's got 2 bennies still, so he's gonna spend one of his bennies to soak. And he soaks just barely.
Still gets punched away.
Oh, that's right. You knock him. Oh, we haven't been doing that because you would have been like He-Man pimp slapped all across this place.
When did he hit
Well,
him for 20
I don't
damage?
think he hit. I don't think he hit a 20.
Yeah,
Oh,
his drill bit
No, he
hit
a
21. Yeah.
Yeah, it's only one.
Let's just say, yeah, okay. So I forgot you didn't roll it. 2d6, no acing.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
Oh yeah, no, he hit for 24.
He's been hitting you for a lot.
Oh, 24. That was on the chick. I think.
Oh,
It doesn't matter. I forgot. You did not.
no, because he rolled a 30 and then he rolled a 24.
All right, he goes flying back, and he's he just kind of like skids to like he lands on his back. You know that means you just have to move up to him, but he's prone now.
Well, there you go. What is that? I guess I'm like a -2 parry, right? Something like that.
Yeah,
I'm hitting him in range.
from Kalebin. I'm pretty sure it's a -2.
Yeah, he gets -2 parry. Yeah.
Maybe I'll hit once. Please roll 20. Don't fuck with me. I hate you.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. So you
I don't
fly
know
up.
what,
And,
dude.
you fly up and slam your fist into the concrete as he rolls to the side. His turn. He jumps to his feet. He's gonna swing with the circular saw, which misses. You managed to you block him as he comes up out of it. Then he swings around with his drill bit and scores. Oh, I rolled a second time. Wow.
Wrong one.
Yeah, I mean
Yes,
he
cool,
raised at a
thank
time.
Yeah.
12 damage. Glances off your pecs, tearing up your costume. All right, and then you two show up.
My God.
Took us just about forever.
Motherfucker, I fly. How the fuck did you get here that fast?
You were carrying him, were you not?
You?
Oh, that's right. Really? Shitty.
Alright, Buzzkill gets the 6 of hearts. Zeus gets the 3 of hearts.
Yeah, that's cool.
Indigo Shade gets the ace of diamonds. Steel Guardian gets the 3 of diamonds. Indigo, you're up.
So what I want to do is, I mean, I see where the storm is accumulating and everything.
Well,
I want
you
to drop.
fly into a storm, basically.
Yeah. I want to drop Oliver somewhere. I'm not gonna drop him right in the fight. I'm sorry, Oliver. I got my own thing going on.
That's fine.
With what I want to do. So I need to set him down.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend my whole turn setting up for my next turn. So I'm gonna drop him. I'm gonna out of sight. You know, so we're not visually acquired by these two yet. And then I'm gonna fly up into the storm, and with the idea of I'm gonna blindside him basically. Like if he's already engaged in a melee with Zeus, I'm sure that's where his primary focus is. Using the noise and the rain and the obscurity, I'm gonna try what I tried before. I'm gonna fly up into the storm this turn and prep myself for the next turn to drop down. Basically, you know, I want to like, you know, fly up and then just fall out of the sky and just bring my sword down on top of Buzzkill next turn.
Okay.
You want me to roll stealth this turn or next turn?
This turn. Okay. I'm gonna roll his notice.
Yeah.
He doesn't have great notice. Doesn't see you.
That's my whole turn. Because I can't drop Oliver in a stealth and attack all in the same
Yeah,
turn.
okay. So Buzzkill's turn. He's gonna keep wailing. His Circus Saw misses. His drill bit hits
Thank God.
for not a lot of damage.
Nothing. Oh, it's my turn? Yeah, fuck.
Yep.
So I imagine they're not on me just yet, right?
We aren't. No,
No.
you don't see us yet.
Alright, well... They at least tell me on the comm link.
I didn't
Yeah,
think
we'll
about it.
probably
Sorry.
tell you.
I'm gonna have like Steel Guardian told me and like, alright, fuck you, Buzzkill. And go full defense. I'm full maneuver, full defense. I have to roll fire and roll +2 to change my parry.
Okay.
If it gets worse, it doesn't really change that. It just stays the same, you know. Game is so fucking shit.
But you take it in such good stride, man. Like, you take it so much better than I do, because I get super pissed off at these dice rolls.
Oh, it went lower than my parry. Oh, you know, it doesn't really,
I think it can't go lower than your parry.
No, it doesn't. It
No,
just stays
it's
the
greater
fucking
than
same. So basically, I just wasted a turn. There you go, I'm done.
So, question. Did I
What's
ever
up?
make a ruling? Is Test of Wills in action?
I don't think we've done it yet.
Yeah, where you're trying to make somebody flinch.
Well,
I don't even know what this guy
usually
can.
like
Yeah,
when,
he has Intimidate, but it's not great. But,
yeah, like you can
I'm
intimidate and
I'm-
then test wills.
right, but it never says if it's an action or not.
Well, I think if you intimidate
The
somebody,
Reddit-
that counts as an action.
I've been
so-
Googling it, and I can't find it. It does say on his next action.
Yeah, I think if you like intimidate or taunt, it counts as an action, and it's
It just doesn't
test wills
say as an
Test
action.
wills, I think, is a part of it. I would think so, because that's kind of OP to be like, I can intimidate and then attack.
Well, yeah, because we talked about that with the tricks too. Like, I can't trick somebody to lower their disarm and attack without taking a multi-action.
Yeah.
Right.
Because otherwise, you'd just be tricking every turn.
Exactly. Okay.
At least I always thought that makes more sense. It's a trait roll, so it would.
I don't know. That's one problem I have with Savage Worlds is they just don't have enough they don't specify things enough.
Can you pull up the Pinnacle Entertainment website? Well, I can't. It says it's down.
Oh, that sucks.
Pinnacle Slide Entertainment.
Yeah, it's down.
Alright. Oh, it's new guy's turn.
Yep.
Go for it, Steel Guardian.
So, where am I in relation to Blisk?
I dropped you in an alley near it.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to
Okay,
run
well,
to
I'm
get
gonna
to
run.
Okay.
Okay. So, I'm gonna run toward him. Do I need to do an actual run or just get to him?
Just get to him.
Sorry?
Just get to him.
Okay, so then I can try to attack him right away?
Yeah, it's multi-action because you are running.
Okay, so I need to roll 1d6.
Yeah, you make it to him.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to Superman punch him then, just to look. So -2?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I tried to look, but missed. He dodged.
Okay, new round.
It is like way too late to be asking this question, but did Lady Day Giant stabilized, or is she like?
Yeah, she stabilized.
Okay.
I mean, you guys don't know that. Zeus, I think I figured it out.
Yeah.
When your friends are around, you get shit initiative.
I know, right?
Steel Guardian, you're up first.
You guys are assholes.
Remember, you get a +1
Get
Giga
that
bonus.
1-2 punch off, motherfucker.
I think I hit.
You hit with a raise.
With a raise! Oh
He
my
rolls
god,
fucking
let
better
me
than I ever
raise.
do.
Alright, he's gonna spend his last
Wow.
penny to soak. And soak he
get
does,
fucking
but he
rolls like
still
that.
goes flying. So, roll 2d6.
Oh, wait, do I get a free attack if he does? If he moves like he don't? No.
No, it's forced movement. Alright, so
Yeah.
Oliver Stone comes in, misses, comes back, and then just clocks him, sending him tumbling to the side. Alright, Indigo, you're up.
So, noticing that Buzzkill's been, separated from the group, that's when I'm going to take that opportunity to make my sneak attack. So, most people picture flying, you kind of fly head first. So, I'm going to be flying down towards him, and as I'm flying down towards him, I'm going to, cut my fly power as I'm getting closer and kind of do, a half flip forward so my feet are coming first, and as that's happening, I'm going to pop out my sword and just drop down in the hopes of just, boom, I'm going to pin this motherfucker to the street with my blade.
Okay.
Is he prone?
Yep. You hit?
No raise? With a -2?
Actually,
I guess
it doesn't say knock down, it says knock back. You still hit, but it doesn't actually say he gets knocked prone.
So what decides that?
You'd have to trip him.
I mean, the GM.
But I mean, every
Yeah.
time we've ever been knocked, we've always wound up prone.
Yeah. I mean, I let him be prone last time. I think it just kind of... if you run into something, I'd imagine you're... It's situational.
Okay. So it's just regular hit?
Yeah, I mean, it would have been either way.
Well, I think
Okay.
it's... I forget.
Dude, Fuck that, man.
That's a pretty abysmal roll.
I mean, AP4, you know, maybe.
No. No.
I can't re-roll damage, can I? No, that's an edge.
No, you need an edge.
Alright, well, Buzzkill, he kind of slides to the side, hearing you come, and your blade cuts down his armor.
Oh, that's my
And then
second question. Do I get a bonus for being coming out of stealth?
Do you have the assassin edge?
No, but I mean, is he not an unaware attacker? Wouldn't I be catching him with his pants down?
He's in combat. He's waiting for attacks anyway.
Right, but not from unseen foes. It's not like getting a drop on somebody.
Not like a GM rule, but that makes sense to me.
I think everybody froze. Did I go link dead?
No.
No, you're good.
Oh, you guys are just like
He's just looking
incredibly
at
still.
shit. No, I was just looking for ball-headed bitch. Oh, there she is.
See, the thing is, he's actively in combat. That's my only. Because even if you,
but like
even
you're
if
squared
you,
up with somebody.
right, but I mean, even if
So-
you get surprise round, you don't get any benefit. Like, you don't get any statistical benefit, even if you gain a surprise round. I read over
Right,
the
like-
rules for the drop, which is what you're asking
Yeah, it's
for.
like a GM ruling.
And it's when someone's completely caught off guard, or you have him dead to rights to begin with. But since he's already in the midst of combat, he's already expecting to be hit. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you had
but I mean, if
assassin,
you're squared up in a, but if you're squared up in a street fight with somebody, and somebody comes up from behind you and clocks you in the back of the head, I mean, just because you're in a fight doesn't mean you have eyes all around you. You can still get sucker punched. I mean, it's
True.
fine. Like, I mean, that's all I wanted to say. That is the last point I just wanted to
Okay.
make, is that you can be engaged,
also
and
kill
you
him.
can be driving, you can be actively driving, and still get T-boned. You know?
right?
I think that's where the gang up one bonus comes in, but that's about the best you might get from the rules.
Yeah, it's just a bit because this game doesn't have facing, so it's not like you get flanking bonus. You can't get a rear bonus. You know, call it what you will. So it's his turn. He's particularly mad at you because you cut up his armor, and as he looks around at all three of you now, he's like, "Round two, huh?" And he's gonna take his swings at Indigo. That's a miss. How's an 8 do?
No.
Alright. You just block his blows, and Zeus, you're up.
I was thinking that.
He's 4 away from you. You want to move up to him?
Well, yeah, of course.
Okay. You get a +1 gang up bonus.
Okay, just trying to think. What was it again to grab somebody? Opposing strength roll?
opposed fighting roll.
Their agility.
No, it's an opposed fighting roll to begin a
Oh.
grapple.
Nah, the beginning one.
And then once he's entangled, you roll either strength or agility versus his strength or agility, and if you win, you do an unarmed damage.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. Yeah, fuck that, I'm grabbing his ass. I don't use this enough.
Does gang up bonus? Yeah, it just says fighting roll, so you do get the +1 for gang up bonus on this.
Ooh, let's see if I critical. A critical on something.
Alright, you beat him by 1. I'm gonna go ahead and spend a Benny.
What did he?
He's not interested in being grappled. But he will anyway. Alright, you have him grappled.
Gotcha, bitch.
So now you roll strength or agility opposed by his strength or agility. He's going to choose strength. You got a 9.
That's funny.
Alright, so you come up and you grab him and then you try to wrestle him and he's just like, "Rrr," and he's like holding you back. Alright, a new round. Zeus gets the 3 of
Still got
spades.
grappled. Haha. Oh, I hate this fucking game.
Steel Guardian has the 10 of clubs. Indigo Shade has the 8 of spades, and Buzzkill has the 7 of spades. If I'm not mistaken, Yeah, okay, so basically you come up to him behind him and you just bear hug him, and you've got him held.
Haha.
Yeah, so... Steel Guardian, you're up.
Well, now that he's held, I'm still gonna punch him though to try and knock him out.
Alright, you get a +2 gang up bonus.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's a miss.
You know what?
You believe
It's
in
late in
yourself.
the night. I'm trying again.
Okay,
Plus, he fucked us up last time.
that's a hit.
No raise.
No damage.
That's nice.
He's as tough as us, the motherfucker. But yeah, sure, that's fine. I can't reroll that.
Okay.
So Indigo Shade, seeing that can no longer do stabbing moves as Zeus is grappled with him instead, I'm going to switch to a roundhouse slash. And as I bring that blade around the world, I'm going to do a two-fisted attack. So I'm going to take a multi-action, -2, +2, zeroes it out. Motherfucker.
Remember you get a
I'm going
+2.
to re-roll that.
Okay.
Huh?
You get
Gang
a
up
+2
bonus?
for gang up bonus.
Right, but I'm doing a two-fisted attack. So it's
Right.
multi-action.
But you have two-fisted. Do you have the edge two-fisted?
Oh, so I get to. Oh, yeah, that's right. I get +2 on the first attack. Well, I'm re-rolling it anyway. I already dropped it. Oh.
Yeah, you get the -2 for the offhand penalty.
Right.
There
So
you
then
go.
that one's 0. Okay. that's
That
your
one
word.
zeroes out, yeah.
I dropped it next to the chick. Yeah.
I got it.
I got it, bitch.
In
Fair.
fact, worse.
I can't re-roll it again, can I?
Yeah, you can reload
Yeah.
it as many times as you have bennies.
Gee, you roll as much as you want. Bitch.
Yeah, it's like the best chance I'm gonna have to hit this motherfucker. Sure, why not? So, wiping at him like a madman.
You hit with the
There you
raise.
There you go, baby. There you
20
go.
damage. He's shaking. Wait, AP4?
And he goes flying.
AP4, he's wounded. He's not gonna go flying because he's being held.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have him take that wound.
As I spin around and finish off the slash, as I, kind of turn around to continue orienting my body, I'll throw my second hand out and I'm going to try to hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Shooting.
Doesn't his parry.
That's my turn.
Okay. Buzzkill's turn. He's gonna attempt to break free. Roll either agility or strength. Zeus. He got a 2. I'm gonna spend my last penny here to re-roll his strength. Because he's gotta get better than a 2. 12.
Got a raise so he can act too. Fuck this game.
He always could. Once he got
No.
out with that.
No, you can't act.
Oh no!
If he
no,
does so
when
with the
gets-
raise, he's free and may act normally.
Gets out of it.
Oh, but
Yeah.
I also have to make a spirit roll. That's awkward. Okay, he made the spirit roll.
Oh.
Whew! That would have been annoying.
Well, you would have gotten the Benny back, right?
Yes, I would have gotten the Betty back. All right, so he shrugs you off, and he looks around, and he realizes that his chances are not as high as they once were. He's gonna think for a moment, and then he's gonna start unleashing. He's gonna swing his circular saw at you, Indigo,
I'm going to throw my blade up to parry.
successfully, and then he's gonna swing his drill bit at Steel Guardian.
He doesn't have to.
I mean,
What's your parry?
Is it
I
a
think
heavy weapon?
10 hits me. Oh yeah, it is.
What's your parry?
Hold on, my shit's being done. My parry is 6, so it's with a raise.
With a raise, okay. This is a heavy weapon, of course.
What's the AP?
None.
Oh no, that's not even me.
Alright. Zeus, you're up.
gotta think. I mean, I could roll again, make him my bitch.
Do that. No, I'm serious.
I'm just trying to think of the function. It's a gang up bonus, right? I have to move. I can't do that because we got rid of that.
Vicky, when you grapple with somebody, can you move with them?
It doesn't.
Like,
no.
you know what I mean? Like, can you like?
No.
You can't like throw them in a car or something like that?
No.
Okay, I fly in, right, and I fly next to him, and I'm going to multi-action first lightning bolt and then pull him again.
Lightning bolt, and then you're gonna try to grapple.
Yep.
Okay.
Do I get gang up bonus anything?
You get the gang up bonus to the grapple, but not to the lightning bolt. Because the lightning bolt, you just had to hit 4.
But I was making sure I still had the gang up bonus. I know that.
Right.
Gotta make sure.
It's a shame too, because you would have hit otherwise.
Yeah, you try and you try. Right, it's just regular fighting. Yeah, beat that.
Hit with a raise.
If he fails
Oh,
this,
wait,
he's also shaken.
No, I'm sorry. You didn't hit with the raise, because you got a 10. Alright, you grabbed him again. Boom! He's now bear-hugged once again. After lightning kind of cracks overhead. Alright, new round, starting card with Zeus. Got a 9 of hearts. Steel Guardian got a 5 of hearts. Indigo Shade got a 6 of diamonds. And Buzzkill got the 5 of diamonds, making him dead last. Zeus, you're up.
You know what they would like to do was I can be able to use lightning bolt on myself. I should have took absorption. Whatever.
If Zeus and I both grappled him, we wouldn't be able to fly straight up in the air and just drop him like a seagull
I mean,
and an oyster.
it doesn't
Actually,
say you can. It doesn't specifically say you can move with them. It just says after grappling, the attacker may attempt to damage his victim in subsequent rounds by making a pose roll as above. On success, he does his strength and damage. That's all. That's all it says.
That's all it says. And then go up in the air and try to drop him.
No, it doesn't say you can move.
Doesn't
say you
say,
can't.
but it sounds like a GM rolling. Haha, bitch. I'm just gonna hit him with Jake.
Okay.
I'm just only gonna hit him.
So roll strength or agility.
Yep. Yeah, that's gay.
Kicked your ass.
I mean, he just held back the
Indigo.
punch. Still holding him.
Well, you tried squeezing him, and he's just like. "Argh!"
Isn't that how? I thought that's how Darkstar killed
Black Star?
Tiddlywinks.
I think he just smacked him.
I thought they were up in the air and he like drove him into the ground. Or did he just punch him into the ground?
He just
Is that
punched
what
him
it
in
was?
the ground. Yeah.
Oh.
Tiddlywinks.
I'll find that. I'll find. I'm gonna remember his name. It's in my journal.
Captain
I wrote it down.
Tiddlywinks.
The Protector.
It's right
Protector.
there. It's what villains.
Cool. So yeah, I'm gonna do the two-fisted attack again with fighting attack and shooting attack. And as I'm looking for my moment to strike with the sword, I'm kind of weaving left and right, and I'm gonna say, you know, I'd ask you to surrender, but I really don't want you to.
As he kills him.
That's it.
Or AP.
Yeah. You scratch against his armor.
Like the fucking same rolls last time.
Yeah, it hits.
No, it doesn't.
No, it
He's in
doesn't.
melee.
Oh, this is parry.
Yeah. Alright. Steel Guardian, you're up.
Well, let's try to punch this motherfucker. Still +2.
Yep.
Yes. Amigo.
Ooh, just shy.
Just shot. You hear that?
Well,
Bill?
as I
It was
said-
just shy.
I'm gonna keep one Benny just in case, but the rest are all going toward punching that motherfucker because he kicked our ass last.
Gonna do it again.
You hit? Yeah. And once again, you just punch him and his armor jostles.
Oh, I just want that level 20.
Alright,
so I
Buskill's
can probably
gonna
do
try to
more damage.
break free. He got a 7.
Oh, excuse me, when you roll my strength.
Alright,
Did he
once
roll
again,
out of his wound?
No, he still has. Well,
No, but I'm saying, did he roll spirit out of that wound, or was that last
Yeah, that was
turn?
last
It was
round.
last turn, never mind.
Alright, but he didn't get a raise, so he just throws you off of him. Alright,
aha, bitch.
he got a 5 of spades, so he's probably gonna end up grappled again. We'll see. Gazeus
Dude.
gets a king of hearts. King of spades.
Please, Jacob. I'm
Indigo
thinking
Shade
about it,
gets
baby.
the king of hearts. And Steel Guardian gets the ace of spades, making him first.
Well, attempt to punch. So he's 3, but he still gets 2, right?
Yeah. All that change is just, yeah. Still
Well, now
missed.
that he's 3, I'm actually gonna spend as many I have. I'm gonna try to fucking punch that motherfucker into oblivion.
Go
No,
work.
actually, I tried too hard and nothing happens.
Broke a
You
blood
punch
vessel.
yourself in the dick.
Alright, Zeus, you're up.
Oh, I'm not gonna grapple him. I'm gonna try that shit out of him. I'm trying to think if it's multi-action or not.
You're not
No,
gonna
I'm
grapple
not.
him?
No, I'm not. I'm just gonna do my regular stuff. I'm trying to think for multi-action or what. Nah, I'm just gonna punch him.
Okay.
Nobody's really injured in my party. It's not serious yet. Yes, I just wanted to hit him once. That's all I wanted. I grapple him back to this chicken. Oh. Fuck.
Any AP?
No, wait.
Alright, he's shaken. Indigo.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Very little style or form. I will swing.
And I miss.
Use my last penny.
We spent so many bennies on this one
I know,
fight.
dude. Like, it's the dice rolls that are making this guy incredibly tough.
You hit with a raise.
There you go.
I mean, he's shaken now. Now's the time to get in some...
Oh, now he's dead. He's dead.
That weapon is inherently lethal.
Oh boy.
And he didn't take the -1.
Down to stabilize.
That's 4 wounds. He's down.
But he's not dead, right? I didn't kill him?
We'll find out. He's a villain, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. He did roll a 1, though,
Still.
which means he's
Going cold blood.
defeated.
Fuck.
He's defeated.
Oh, he's defeated. Excuse me.
So, and like, I'm swinging at him, the rain's falling, I got shit in my eyes, and I'm fucking pissed because this guy's the reason I got mind fucked for 4 days. I'm gonna throw that blade out there with like wild abandon, not even remotely thinking about what would happen if I were to actually hit him with it. So I don't even know where I strike him. That's up to you, Jacob.
Well, we'll see what card I got. Alright. Yeah, let's just say you, like... You cut him clean across the chest. Like, split his armor in twain, you know, cut deep into the ribs, blood splurting out all over you, and he's just like... "Rah!" And he just falls down in a heap.
Huh. That's weird. That's
So
not
with
that
the
weird.
blood on my blade, I'll look down. And before I can have a twinge of remorse, seeing as my last friend got mad at me last time I killed somebody. How far away is Eclipse from us?
Not far.
So yeah, I have like the rain running down my armor and everything, just like it is with everybody. You see like drops of rain, water, and blood just coming off my blade. And I'll look over down at Buzzkill. And just leave it at that. I don't have a witty one-liner for that. And I'm going to start making my way over to Eclipse and start trying to perform first aid to the best of my ability. But I do not have a first aid kit. So what does that do to my roll?
It doesn't help it. Actually, I think you just can't. Without some kind of medical supplies, I don't think you can actually perform healing.
What if it's magic? I mean,
For
it's not. I mean, it's
magic.
just a skill. It's just a skill. I mean, I don't know.
Okay, healing requires some basic supplies such as bandages and reasonably clean water. So, I mean, you can check her over.
Raining.
And you can see that she's not in like. I mean, make a healing roll. Unmodified. Yeah. Okay, you check her over and you can see that she's not in any immediate danger. She's not bleeding out. She's stable for the most part.
So, is she unconscious?
Oh yeah, she's incapacitated.
So, I'll pick her up, kind of like, you know, like cradled, not over the shoulder, because that'd be fucked up since she's got a gut wound. So I'll scoop this one up, and I'll look over at my party and my compatriots, and I'll say, "Do we leave the police too, or just the one?"
Repeat the question?
Do we leave the police two to pick up, or just the one?
Oh, do we bring her back, basically? Well, last time we tried to question a prisoner, they said no. So if we can safely contain... Eclipse, I believe is her name?
We don't know that, but yeah.
Well,
They don't know
that.
I'll tell you right
girl,
now,
that
she
thing,
was...
if we
thing,
can...
if you want to ever call her, she was fighting buskills in the thug. So,
Yeah, but she also has a reputation to destroy literally everything and everyone.
we don't know that.
But yeah, so if we think we can contain her, I believe it would be better to bring her with us so that we can question her, and then if needs be, yield her to the police.
Dude, if we get our
Because
asses whooped 3-on-1 by somebody who's got 3 wounds, like, we need to fucking retire.
Yeah, it can happen. Just take her back to the base.
Looking over the indifference, but then I hear Zeus speak up, and I'll nod at Zeus, and I'll take off into the sky and say, "I'm sure you guys understand that I can't be here when the police arrive."
Oh shoot, yeah, and well, I'll also be on my way because I don't want the police to.
Hey, you took her with you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Can you stay and detain Buzzkill until?
Well, sure, why not?
Nah, I'll stick with him, but then as soon as police shows up, I'm out.
I put Buzzkill's hands behind his head and like, haha, you're arrested, bitch.
Alright, so Zeus,
I'll be right back.
you stay until the police show up?
I mean, yeah,
I'll
please
stay
don't
too
hate
with
me.
him just so he's not alone and crying.
I tell you, get the fuck out of here. You're like the slowest one here.
Alright, the police
Oh,
show
true.
up.
I start heading out because my fucking flight flew off without me.
Alright, so the police show up,
Hey, Pajit!
and they secure all these guys, and they call for an ambulance, and they look at you, Zeus, and they're like, "We're gonna have to take you in for questioning."
Okay. And I say, hey, you know, this storm's kind of crazy, and I fly off.
Alright, when you do, they raise pulse weapons at you.
I mean, they better be hella strong.
Well, we'll find out, right? So, obviously
I mean,
they
they're
can't chase
too.
you, so I'm gonna let them shoot at you once, and if you get away, you get away. They do have marksmen, so they get a +2.
He's gonna get fucked!
Hit.
I'm really more worried about damage than anything.
Okay. So just
Eat it. I was like, what was that? Is that P gun?
I mean, it's heavy weapon AP4, but yeah, it rolled pretty shit.
They're shooting at us?
Shooting at Zeus.
Me.
Shooting at him.
Why?
Because he
They're
didn't.
flying
They
away?
told him he had to come in for questioning, and he's like, "Nope." So he flew away, and they shot at him.
Fucking
God.
losers.
Fix hand pub, they would have got me good.
All right, you guys return to the HQ.
Actually, I returned back to the diner where I was. Oh no.
So now that we have the medical unit, I'm gonna try to patch our strange friend here up.
Okay, make a healing roll.
Do I get to control how much I heal her? I know that sounds weird, but like if I roll a 30, but I don't know her intentions.
The most you can
I
heal with a healing roll is 2.
But I need a roll to wake her up first, right?
Right.
So is that with negatives or without? That one's without, and then the next one's with.
I've been doing it without, mainly because it doesn't really. I don't know, because I have been.
I got you.
Okay, well with the 4, you cure her incapacitation.
Okay.
She comes to.
I'm gonna hold off. I want to hold off on the second roll until after we talk to her for a bit, and then I'll start fixing. I'll patch her up after. Within that hour. How much time do I have?
Well.
I mean, I only want to do like 5 or 10 minutes of questioning. I'm not gonna like lock her up and come back later.
If you give her some brief questions, you can definitely try again to heal her for wounds this time. All right, so you you resuscitate her and you bandage your wounds.
So I mean, I'm still in my armor and everything, so I'm not the prettiest thing to wake up
you
next
never
to.
were to begin with.
Oh, that's right, mate.
It aced, Zeus.
Doesn't it ace again?
Yeah, it does ace again. Why didn't
So
it?
it just rolled. It rolled the d6 and that was it.
Yeah, they didn't ace.
I think that damage side is kind of. It's just literally just damage. It doesn't count as a die.
Interesting.
I'm not seeing what you guys are talking about.
On his last damage roll, it didn't ace. I mean, like, he got the highest roll, but he didn't, like... It didn't ace.
You got the two sixes right there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Both of those should have generated new dice, but they didn't.
Is it because it's plus the 2d? Oh wait, but no, but that's
No, it's
his...
because I think it's because I put the d6 in the bonus.
Oh, you know what?
Thing.
Look
You
at the
have
syntax.
stackable?
Look at the syntax. It says strength plus 1d4 exclamation mark plus 2d6. I think the exclamation mark tells the system that it can ace.
I see, because the 1d8,
Yeah, I see.
the
what you're talking
1d8's
about.
got it, and the yeah. So wait, is that your melee attack though? Like, is that
Yeah,
like
that's
the power
in the
melee attack?
That's like in the bonus damage thing. Because you know I get the 2d6 because of the burn, all that shit.
Right, because of the power melee attack.
Yeah. It doesn't say that it can't ace.
I thought it was supposed to as well.
Yeah, it should be able to ace.
Yeah.
Where do you get that 1d4 from?
Martial artist.
Ah, and you use a bare fist. That's why you can stack it. Okay.
All right, well,
I had to. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna try this. Let's do this, and see if it is a syntax thing. Okay, well, you got 1, or did you get anything at all? Yeah, okay, you got 1. So that I'm gonna keep rolling this until we get a 6 on there. Yeah.
It
Look.
did.
All right, yeah, you gotta
So I
add
guess
the
you get
exclamation mark.
exclamation. Okay, well there you go. That fixes it. Don't forget to do that if you put it into the bonus damage.
Oh, now I have to go
Yeah.
look at mine.
If you put if you pick a die from a drop down, it's already built in. But if you in the bonus damage where you normally put a
Okay.
single number, you need to put an exclamation mark to say that it can ace. Good catch.
So like
That's,
for my.
uh,
So
It's
I
like
got,
it's like the bonus one.
I got d8 plus 1d8 plus
And then-
1d6 plus 2.
The 1d6
So-
needs to have an
Exclamation
exclamation mark. And then
Yeah.
Okay.
So my
I-
2d6 can ace
Yes.
for my attack power?
yeah,
Yes.
they can always ace.
Oh! That
Yeah,
means,
that-
holy shit, the power's OP, you need it.
Yeah, I mean now I gotta go through all my villains and see who else needs.
Yeah, that's definitely a fuck thing.
Man, that means that you can get literally like 151 damage.
I think we've been missing out on a lot of damage.
No, that one's fine.
Okay, well.
Oh, Oh, hey! Is the parentheses different? I think too, or does it not? Am I just
No.
on drugs?
You're just on drugs.
No.
You are high as a kite.
How much you been? How much you been?
I
Smoking?
wish. That'd be awesome.
You want to get tested?
So
Okay.
far I'm going to all my villains, and none of them have that problem because
Put it in the wrong
they
place,
don't
they
have
die.
like a die plus a different die. It's always just plus that die.
Yeah.
You need to do the D6, the exclamation mark at the end. New guy. So it's 2d6 exclamation mark.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah,
to
there you
know.
go.
That's good to know. I had to make sure. I was like, what
It's
the
definitely
fuck?
good to know.
It works, new guy. We already tested it.
I know, but I want to see what it does when some of them aces, and I won't get it. But it's fine. Did in combat.
So as she comes to, yeah, no, yeah, kill him with laughs. So as she's coming to, I'll say, I understand I'm not the prettiest thing to wake up to, but if I meant you any harm, I would have done it while you were unconscious.
She's like, where am I?
And then I look at her, and that we have this extremely romantic thing, and I go in for a kiss. That's a joke. Don't do
Your
that.
girlfriend. You
Doesn't mean I
swinging
can't be a
son of a
player.
bitch. No, the location where you are isn't nearly as important as who you are and what you're doing in Persiton.
Bitch.
She kind of like does one of these, you know, like and she kind of sits up. She's like, Persiton
I'm gonna
is
kind
my
of put my
home.
hand out to. I'm gonna put my hand on her shoulder and push her back down.
No.
Not like rudely, but it's because she has a gut wound. If she starts bending at the abdomen, she risks opening it back up.
Sure, sure.
So she said Persiton is her home.
Mm-hmm.
Right, well, that's nice. So I'm gonna guess that you're probably, as not born, but gave in some way with these. Whatever
I
the hell you
forgot.
have.
She has a damage aura. That might have changed the fight.
Quite a bit.
Maybe. I mean, it only does 2d6 damage, so Buzzkill probably
Does she
wouldn't make her
constantly
up.
admit it?
No, it's only when
Yeah,
she's in her
there's
form.
a. Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
So she's not like emitting light damage, right? Like there's nothing like if I touch her, because that would fuck me up.
She has to change. Grow or else she has to do.
Yeah, I think her
'Cause
form
I
would
think-
be considered light damage because it's dark, which is
But now she's okay.
right. Right now, she's not in her form. She's like
Okay.
Zeus or a Steel Guardian. She has to activate her form before she gets all her powers.
Sure.
Well, not all of her powers, but you know, the ones that would hurt you.
I can get my ass kicked in my normal form.
So what would you have us address you by?
She kind of like gets a steely gaze and she says, "I'm Eclipse."
That was very anticlimactic. Thank you for doing that.
I'm sure you've seen us in the news, but most people call me Indigo or Indigo Shade. To the left here I have Zeus. To my right, I have Oliver. Oh shit, fuck, damn. No, I don't say that. I don't say that. Shut the fuck up.
too late.
Shut the
You
fuck
said
up.
it's still
I didn't
good.
say that, man. It's because his fucking name says fucking Oliver.
Yeah, I know.
And I have Steel Guardian. I have Steel Guardian to the other side of me.
Yes, and we all know Oliver's. Oh shit!
You guys are assholes.
I didn't do it on purpose.
It's just-
Well, it's
She-
no
against
worse.
against
Sorry.
your urging, she sits up again, and she says, "I've seen you on the news. You fight the gangs,
We
but
do
you
what
have.
we can.
I must leave. Take me away
Why
from
is
here."
that?
We'll let you go. We have no intention of keeping you here, but you need to understand that you are causing some problems for the rest of us. I personally do not have any issue with you executing those who don't deserve to be on this earth. But you also need to recognize that the law enforcement officers, intentions good or not, do not paint an appropriate public eye picture for us.
I saw you on the news killing cops.
You can't see my facial expressions, but I'll kind of tilt my armor forward as to give myself that narrow-eyed look and say, and if you're so ignorant to think I did that of my own volition, then you aren't nearly intelligent enough to wield the powers that you have.
She looks at you, matches you with these eyes that are just fiery, and she says,
I'm just go ahead and be like, killing or not, it's wrong in any matter, and nobody deserves it. Why do you do? Fuck are you doing? And why the hell do you need to leave now?
she just kind of looks between the two of you, and she's like, "Am I a prisoner or a guest?"
No, I'm just asking questions. As in any guest comes into my home.
I will finish patching you up once I realize that my actions aren't going to cause the deaths of more law enforcement officers.
Or anybody.
I will. Obviously, I can hear Zeus, but I won't acknowledge that last statement.
Okay. Well, when you say that, she kind of like thinks for a moment, and she's like, "Have it your way." And she moves her hand like this, and as she does, this black smoke ushers from her hand, and obviously, you have this facility, and it's all sophisticated, but there's obviously some deep shadows. You're underground. Light doesn't get everywhere, and
Sure.
out of these shadows, 3 figures literally kind of like crawl out of them, and they hiss as they do, like, and they come to stand, and they look like 3 men made of shadows. And since it's almost time, I'm not going to start another fight right here, so we're going to leave on that cliffhanger. You guys staring down these 3 shadow creatures.
No, Jay, there's no cliffhanger. What I do, I take my shield and slash them. It's like, done, we're done, alright.
Oh yeah, people.
I beat her head into the ground until all I see is brain matter. Roll credits.
Like, that's the end of the Avengers movie.
Directed by Zack Snyder.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of movies that would be much shorter if things went that bad.
All right, so yeah, we'll end there. We'll pick up next week with you guys having to deal with these shadow creatures that she seems to have summoned.
Yo. Do we level up?
Well, you beat
Good experience.
Buzzkill.
Buzzkill.
That's a
We
big deal.
finally beat him.
So I'm gonna say you guys get 3 experience.
Yay.
I don't know if that levels you up.
It does.
I'm at 15.
Congrats.
Is that correct?
Yeah, 15.
Yes.
Oh. Did I say 3
Bro,
experience?
he's
I
a
meant
good
2.
track.
No, I'm just kidding.
When do we become seasoned?
Ah!
Actually, that
20.
we get a 20.
At 20 you get
actually, you
seasoned.
remind me. I don't think I leveled up from
Last time?
Yeah.
So we're at 15.
So Jake, you were talking about how you want to, just for the sake of building a character, you're like, raise a stat that your character utilizes, like we were talking about smarts, and I was thinking about
I didn't realize
strength.
I was a surfer,
At the end of the
bro.
day, I get my ass whooped so fucking much, I raised my vigor.
That does happen quite a bit.
I feel like out of anything, I probably just became a little bit tougher.
Whatever doesn't kill you.
Right?
I
Liver
think
punched.
you did advance, but if you feel like you didn't, you should really start logging your advancements.
I log mine.
Oh,
I'm part of the
speaking of
20 to
which.
keep track of this crap. We're at 12, we're at 50.
I don't know, how do you think I should log my stat increases? Because whenever I do an edge, it says taken at, and I just put which advance it was. But how do you think you should log your stat and skill increases? Where would you put those at? Just put them in the journal?
This is
Actually,
a
I
thing in the journal, like,
believe
for advancements.
You can.
Wow, I don't know where any of this shit is that you're looking at right now. I've never seen any of this.
I usually do it for you. Oh. That's handy.
Something's weird.
Sexy.
Did anybody get wounded?
No, that was
No.
a pretty slick fight. Show advancements on journal tab.
No, I got wounded. I had spinning to get out of it.
So here you go. Every time you advance, you'd add XP 5.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see you doing that down there.
And you just do that each time you advance.
Okay.
I mean, what was your first advance? What did you remember?
Yeah, I mean, it was all mega back because it was I took the extra power.
All right, so you took and then at 10 you took vigor.
Yeah.
To what?
And
D8.
D8.
Okay. And then you would just
yeah,
do
a little
add
bit.
15, and you write here what you take.
And now the only thing I can raise now though is skills.
Or
Because
you
you
can
can
buy
raise
an
one
edge.
stat, you can get.
An edge.
Yeah. Okay, so Jacob,
Oh, that's right.
You know,
Okay.
normal edges.
Yeah.
Jacob, just so
Beautiful.
I can confirm my maths, I got 15 skills points spent right now, so that means that's my starting, because we got 15 off the
Yes.
start, right? Perfect.
Yep.
In terms of attributes, I got 7 points spent, so that means I got 2 more somewhere. Looking at my edges, I have the brawny one, which could be the free one for being human. I got super karma, which I took because of one extra major hindrance, so my one major hindrance and my super karma cancels out. So that means my 2 minor and my 1 major equals 4 points, divided by 2 equals 2 attribute points, which I could have spent to my attributes.
Yeah.
Which would explain why I got a D8 in vigor and agility, meaning that right now the only advance I took is power points at 5 experience. I'm missing 2 advances right now.
It looks that way, yeah. Here, let me add the,
Let me touch you real quick.
So we can take anything.
From the Savage Worlds and from the
companion.
superpowers.
Are there really any edges? I mean,
Yeah, there is.
I
There's
mean,
some.
yeah,
There's some edges that are
but
interesting.
Like, take the hits, not bad. has +2
Also,
to soak
team
rolls.
player, since you guys end up getting gang up bonus every now and then, it's not terrible.
I think dynamic duel's okay.
Doesn't someone else
Yeah,
have
but
to
then
have
I have- then I
dynamic
have-
duo?
but
Yeah,
then I
what
have
it is,
to
it's just-
take then I have to create a second character and already have it dependent.
No, it's like the hero chooses
Okay, the
one
hero
other
chooses one
specific
other character. So, yeah.
Yeah. Assisting the partner and a successful combined
Plus you have
attack
to
has
spirit
+2.
D8.
Yeah, which I don't have.
You have to be very spiritual. I'm probably the best one to take that, but I'm not going.
Spirit doesn't mean, like, you know, spiritual.
No, I mean it's your
I know.
metal.
I have a
no?
Yeah.
I know.
Your grit, if you will.
Yeah. I can't take the hit because I don't have enough vigor.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't.
Take a team player is good if you wanted it. Basically, you count as an additional adjacent ally. So basically, if you and Zeus were next to a guy, you would get +1 and Zeus would get +2 because you
Right.
count as an extra guy, which could be nice. But you know, the problem with taking that edge is it doesn't help you at all. It just helps people
Right.
around you.
Helps all
Anyway,
the
Steel
assholes
Guardian,
around you.
if you look at your sheet, I added lines for your advancement so you can write down what you took.
Yep. I'll probably take attributes since I'm gonna look into that, because I think,
And attribute.
The-
You can do it once.
yeah, 1 attribute and then...
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and kill the stream a little bit earlier.
There you go, baby.
Since
Well, that's a bit violent.
yeah. All right, so we will pick up next Monday with the Awakened Shadows, and we'll see what happens there. Good night, gang.
Da, da, da.
All her monsters are gonna come up and butt rape us. Game over.